There, I think.
Okay, any of the family here tonight? Tell us something about your family.
My mother and father are here tonight. My daughter is here tonight.
Right.
My sister-in-law to be. She's getting married in 4 weeks' time, Elaine. But my brother couldn't be here tonight because he's working, and neither could my husband because he's also working in the same type of job. Looking after the justice of the area, you know.
Okay, now you're interested in badminton because you're a committee member of Skerry's badminton club. So tell us something about what your duties there are.
Well, I've been playing badminton for about 10 years. I joined Skerry's badminton club about 3 years ago, and I'm a committee member for 2 years. I'm a committee member, and I'm part of the social end of the committee. I organise the social aspects.
The hoolies.
The hoolies, exactly, yeah.
Okay, now your ambition is to train as a beautician and open your own beauty salon.
Well, if only I had the money, but I've been told it's extremely expensive now. From anybody that I have asked, it is very, very expensive. Has anybody got £3,000 to fund me? And I will train, or maybe I might win the lotto.
Okay, now your secret desire is to be a size 10.
Yes.
And to be Kevin Costner's leading lady in a romantic film.
Absolutely, he is just gorgeous.
What's so special about him?
He has gorgeous eyes. He's a lovely smile, and he's just gorgeous.
Now listen, what does the husband think of your fascination with Kevin Costner?
My husband, he doesn't mind.
Oh, does he not?
No. Well, because I suppose he knows he has me, but that's it.
But it's no harm for any woman or any man to have a fantasy, isn't that right?
Exactly.
Okay, you're going to sing a little song for us.
Yeah. I'm going to sing Working Man. Okay. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the light, or for any chance of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Pauline McNamara, ladies and gentlemen, representing Shenanigans. Thank you very much. Okay, our next contestant, contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen, is Margaret Cluskey, representing Balscadden Community. Okay, Margaret, can you just step over there because they want to get you on the video, you see. And we'll just step over here into the light. Can you just... Well, obviously, you have a lot of friends and supporters here tonight.
Absolutely.
How come you're such a popular person?
Ask them.
Okay, tell us something about how you came to be in the competition.
Really, I still don't know how I was roped into it. A lot of people persuading me. I promised I'd go in last year, but I lost 2.5 stone. I knew I'd never lose 2.5 stone. So I asked quite a few, to be honest. Normally what we do in Balscadden, we'll ask somebody to represent the area. I asked Eileen Mooney, Junie Case and people like that. And they said, why don't you go and
enjoyed yourself? And I said, no, I wouldn't have the nerve to get up on the stage. Well, if you wouldn't have the nerve, how do you expect us to have it? Why don't you go up yourself? So that's why I'm here. They're going to be asked next year.
Now, you're a very active person because you're chairperson of Balscaden Community Residents Association, is that correct?
BBSRA, to be precise.
So can you tell us something about your role there?
Well, I took on the role as chairperson this year. I have to say at the time I felt I was taken on too much, but having said that, great group of people. I mean, you don't do anything on your own. I mean, a chairperson is only as good as our committee. I have a fantastic committee. We had a field day in Balscaden today, brilliant turnout. Everybody enjoyed themselves, and that's why they're here tonight.
Okay, you're also involved in St. Mary's Youth Club.
That's right, I'm chairperson of Mary's Youth Club. Again, it's to give somewhere for the youth to go. 2 nights a week we have a youth club. We have different events for them. We're affiliated to CYC, and we have excursions and arts and crafts, quizzes, basketball, table tennis, you name it, we do it.
Okay, now, I mean, she's got a list of community interests here. She's also Assistant Secretary of Balbriggan Historical and Cultural Society. She's a member of the church choir, which means you know what she's going to do afterwards, right? Okay, she's also involved in the IPPA playgroup as a playgroup leader. She's producer in the variety group, and she's a co-worker of Mother Teresa. I mean, you know, you get tired just reading this out, let alone being involved in all these different activities. We're going to ask you about your work as a co-worker of Mother Teresa. So can you tell us what that involves?
Well, actually, I suppose that explains why I'm so involved in the community. Mother Teresa says, look into your own community first. The co-workers meet on a monthly basis for a prayer hour in Garmanstown, and they visit the sick and do various things. My thing would be to work in the community, so that's how I serve the co-workers best, I think, you know.
Very, very good. Very good. Okay, now, along with that, her hobbies include arts and crafts, gardening, set dancing, and cooking. Do you get any sleep at all?
Not lately, no. I've had a few sleepless nights. And you see all the grey hairs. There's not a grey hair in that head that hasn't been dyed.
Okay, now your secret desire is to present Bosco. And get this. That way I will find out whether he is a boy or a girl, whether he is a boy or a girl. So tell us something about your fascination with Bosco.
It's fascinating. Well, one of the playgroup children said to me one day, Auntie Margaret, what's Bosco? Is he a boy or a girl? I said, I don't know. I think it's a knit. Because he's a boy's name, he's long hair and he wears a dress and he's a squeaky voice. What does that sound like?
He could be transvestite. Okay, you're going to sing a song for us.
I'm hoping to. I mean, when you said about the choir, there's only 4 in our choir. Mrs. McGuire down there, she's the oldest member in the choir. She's probably one of the oldest people in Balscaden, and she keeps the choir going every Sunday morning.
Okay. So what song are you going to sing for us?
A song by Patsy Cline called Crazy. So if you know it, join in. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Margaret Cluskey, ladies and gentlemen, representing Balscadden community.